Warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to quit Dynasty mode? No. Selected. Ready.
We back. Fresno State. Let's get this dub.
Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Oregon State Beavers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. He understands coming off that emotional upset win against the #1 team in the country last week could add a lot of fuel to their fire, but he does not want them focused on that. If they're focused on what they did last week, they won't be locked in and do their job this week. Worry about yourself is the advice that this team got from their head coach this week. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
I fucked that up.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
6 categories.
My son was in here distracting me.
Gonna run it. It's Ray. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. All right, guys, let's chat about Fresno State. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
Turns up, it's Mosley. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Wide receiver comes in motion. Burrowing for yardage. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
Yo, are we challenging it? I feel like we should challenge that play.
Challenge play is
and he's headed the other way. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
He's down, right?
Entering play call.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Fires to the right. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Entering reload. Cheat flood.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Still looking to his right. Fires on the move. Right side, it's Hatcher.
Big pickup. Big pickup. Let's go.
Big play there. Gets it to the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Keep it on the ground. Gain of 2 on the play, sets up 3rd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago.
We're going to punt, chat.
3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Entered under 4 quarters.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. RPO complete to open the drive.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Owens. Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. In the backfield, it's Mosley. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Martin back to pass. Left side is Young. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Push is ahead. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. Fresh set of downs going up top. In traffic, it's Peters. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. First quarter in the books. Let's see how these 2 wide receivers are stacking up so far. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter.
Entering cost screen, you have 7 options.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out wide left, it's Owens. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Will fire 3 scheme.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Could not make his way to the corner.
The defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
Let's get this running game
Here
going.
comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. This time they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatcher. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I want to give a shout out to the defense.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Moving out to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
We'll take that all day. First down, we'll take that all day.
Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense.
A sweep is selected.
They're testing the right side here. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Just what they were looking for.
That's what we needed right there.
They're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. In the red area, it's McMillan. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hatcher. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it.
3rd and 2, I feel like we run the ball here.
Powers inside.
Touchdown, let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Oregon State.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he tacked on the extra point. Out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the back. He's past the sticks. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Martin will throw it. Out wide right, it's Ray. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Fresh center downs going to the air. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
We'll take that. We'll take that. He got 10 interceptions on the year. I'm just happy to be one, my friend.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rushes on. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here comes the heat. Buried before he could blink. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Selling the fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Great place to start for this offense. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Touchdown Bulldogs! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead.
I should have not went for it. That's my fault.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
A flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Sells to fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now Fresno State calls its 2nd timeout.
Entering play call.
And they'll still have one in their pocket.
We just got to punt, bro. We can't get nothing going.
And the Beavers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making his first move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Martin back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Owens.
Entering play
They pull him down, but he's got enough. And it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Fresno State right back to the line. Final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Cover 3 Sky.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going to run it. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We start with a look at Utah taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And it's the Utes looking to make it 5 straight wins, and they do that. They essentially lock down a postseason spot, although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game in Corvallis. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
We got to shut him down.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Guys, checking in with Coach Entz at the half. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the 2nd half. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Tight end now in motion. From from the gun, it's Hatcher. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Rides to the back. Pass to 6. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Couldn't set his feet.
You know, when you talk to quarterback coaches, they oftentimes say, my goal for my guy is to complete 65 to 70% of his throws. That has not been the case for this guy. He is under 33% throwing it in this game. That's the reason, guys, why they're losing.
The play fake. They're all over it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. They'll move the tight end. They'll move the wide receiver. Got to make the play on 4th. Shoots it to the left. Can't complete.
Bro, how does he drop that?
On 4th down. And so the Fresno State offense comes out onto the field. Hits the hole. It's Ray.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage? They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Ray. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right side, it's Mosley. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Motion from the back. Martin will throw it. Fires to the right. He's got it.
How close was that, bro? How close was that?
For the score.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Guys, here on the Beavers sideline, one storyline I've got my eyes on to start this ball game. How is the quarterback moving and throwing? As you remember, really banged up in that game that they lost last week. This is something we got to keep our eye on. He said he was sore. He didn't miss any practice this week, but he is fighting through some things. I'll let you know what I see from down here on the field. Back to you.
Ollie, we'll see what kind of problems that might cause.
Shot Y wheel.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
The Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
The fake and wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Running inside. It's McMillan. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on third and long with the run, and nothing doing.
Empty spread.
And this defense has got...
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snaps on fourth down. And they can't connect a costly turnover.
I mean, the whole game we've been getting murdered. What do you expect?
No
The
problem
fuck,
being
man.
aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hits inside. It's Ray. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Coach suggestions.
They'll line up for a second down play. They give it back to him. He's past the marker. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Ray. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Gives it. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Yeah, this is how our season's been this year.
Great job by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Flex Y off WK.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Gets rid of it. Gets rid of it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Straight ahead, it's Ray. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride him again. They put the brakes on it.
And cover 1 hole.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long.
Play call, coach suggestions.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend
we lost this game.
further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Return left is selected.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up, Palmer. Points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Look out! That pass is well.
Yo, we fucking suck.
Trying to throw and they can't convert on third down. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Quick give, it's Ray. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it. It's Ray. Run ends there.
Entering cover 6.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're...
I don't know what to say, Chad. This season is over. I'm probably going to get fired. Probably going to end up playing for Nevada State. Coaching for Nevada State.
Getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Advanced. Entering Simhead. Advance to option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.
If we don't beat
one of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. A late season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the San Diego State Aztecs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
Look at them. They coming out looking like the Avengers.
Checking in with the Beavers head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial.
We got to get this win, chat. It's a must win.
Communication and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will have the football first. And here's the big fella.
Did that just say New Palestine, Indiana? What the fuck?
Reliable, gutty, doesn't need the spotlight, but they will need production from him in this one. Motion from the wideout. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Brown wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. The throw. Caught. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Beavers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of his passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today...
Fires into traffic.
First pass of the game. Picked off.
You want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. There he goes.
I mean, you can't make this shit up.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Working the ground game. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Options, empty and sprint bench selected.
From the gun, it's Hatcher. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. On the move. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Beavers are rolling down the field.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Looking for space. It's Hatcher. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Now he's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
The run inside. It's Hatcher.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Grabs it in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Driving forward, it's Hatcher. They get him on the ground. But
let's talk about his drive, though. That ball movement.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Big guy smells it.
Let's go.
Quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Don't get no more paper. That's a lot of paper.
Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play.
Let's go. We're building momentum, chat. We are building momentum.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Entering base models, inside zone split.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. He's into the end zone.
Touchdown, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That fucking eye.
Entering play call.
Field general, baby. Where was this all season?
The extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Snags it quickly on the left. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. 2nd and long here. Holds and fires complete to the right. Could not make it.
Holy shit, you see that dive?
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Wants to throw one first. Holds on, it's Witherspoon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Run in the red zone, it's Mitchell. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On play action. Oh, pressure's coming. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Aztecs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't.
Yo, I am playing the best defense of my life right now.
Reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Keeps it on the option. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He gets it in.
You got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Ayers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Running inside, it's Hatcher.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Might as well run him again. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
There are 21 categories. You have 9 options. Empty and sprint bench is selected.
Looking to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Aztecs call their first timeout.
Entering play call.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And you don't want to see this trend continue.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Off play action. Rushes on. Got out of trouble and throws. And that
Bro,
one falls incomplete.
I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless.
That one, 4th down and long. The percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Ball into the end zone.
Is it picked off? Is it picked off?
As a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
And he gets rid of it.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Fake to the back, wants to throw it.
I have no protection, bro. No protection whatsoever.
Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Needs it here on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And he's got room. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout.
I'm going to tell you what. I fucked that all up. I fucked it all up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From deep, it's Ayers. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now
all season long. I have been absolutely horrible on
Welcome
offense.
into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And it's the Buckeyes looking to make it 9 for 10 here this season. This team knows exactly who they are. They've taken on the identity of that head coach, and they are a serious contender. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game inside Snapdragon Stadium. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the 2nd half.
He'll bring it out. It's Ayers. And the returner will be brought down.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just got rid of that one.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th
what
down
the
early.
fuck was that, bro?
Any success, they've got to dial up a better play here.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Follows his blocks. It's Mitchell. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
We got some life. We got some life.
But what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Here comes the heat. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Selling the fake. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I just don't. I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. I'm already losing.
They made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Got to make the play on 4th. He'll pull it down. He won't get there.
We didn't get it. We didn't get it.
Great place to start for this offense. Sells the run, looking to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on 2nd down. Hits inside. It's Mitchell. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. They're all over him. Turning it on. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. He got it. And they'll push.
Yeah, we gave him this whole game. We played like shit.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Snap wants to throw to start this drive. And he avoids the sack.
You got to give the defense credit here because they came out here in the 2nd half with the goal of putting the clamps on this passing attack, and they have not allowed a completion yet in the 3rd quarter. This offense has thrown it time and time again. Nothing there.
Sells the fake. Buying time to his right. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on 4th down.
Bro, we can't get nothing going.
Now the other offense is set up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the Aztecs have pushed it inside the 20. Brown wants to pass. Got it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Aztecs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown.
We got lucky, bro.
In his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On the move, he fires. The sure hands, it's Butler. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Going long. He caught it.
It's about fucking time, bro.
Quarters, they come to the line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McMillan. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going with the counter play here. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders.
Damn, Colorado ranked 7 in the nation.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Left side is Witherspoon. At the 35, he's open. Turns on the Jets. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Straight ahead, it's Mitchell. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Let's send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wideout. Play action on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him.
Bro, this is a story of my fucking life, man. I swear, man.
The Beavers using their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The option, he'll keep it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Yeah, we lost another one. I'm pretty sure, hey, we're not going to have no job come into the season.
They extend the lead here late.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Entering trio RP outside Tattersy Y cross.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
What I tell you? I throw the ball up and it goes to the other fucking team. Go figure.
Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quick give. It's Mitchell. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Right at the line. Fighting off the defender. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. You know, there's no real...
Our offense needs to be studied.
But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Top advanced. Entering Simhead.
Well, I know we didn't get into a bowl game.
Advanced option is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Entering Dynasty Hubs reactions.
Colorado State 3-7, 2-4.
Entering managed practice.
We need dubs in the chat.
Yes. Selected. Ready.
Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. EA Sports College Football continues a familiar feel for us here on a Thursday night. It's the Colorado State Rams and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Colorado State head coach before the game. Talking to his team, he wants his quarterback to come out slinging it early. He has been so good all season, but he has a chance to go over 3,000 yards today.
We haven't won a conference game all season. We're 1-9. We got to get some. We got to get a conference victory.
And we want to make sure he gets those stats so he's in the conversation for some of the big awards when the season ends. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oregon State's offense will take the field first. Rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions.
Inside zone is selected.
Drops back on first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted in the
Bro,
first drive.
I can't make this shit up. Every time I throw the ball, it goes to the other team. I know. At this point, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that too. Like expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll need a bunch on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. The play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Kelly. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Butler. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hatcher. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snap in the shotgun. Throws to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
I love the third down defense. I love
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Fresh center downs going to the air. Right side, it's Hatcher.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing as a wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Gonna look downfield again. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll run it on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense was short.
Damn, Chad.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Fareed. 3rd down.
That was so close. I was a nail biter, bro. I almost had him.
35. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Hands it off. Sees a crease. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Rams are threatening in the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rams.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They've got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver comes in motion. Just feeds the running back. He's dropped.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The fake wants to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarters.
I probably should have ran the ball. You're driving race cars in a motherfucking building.
Started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Formation. Corners. Option is set. Inside zone. Normal. Return inside zone split.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Everybody make sure y'all check out Driving Race Cars. He's the shows on Twitch.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Look, I can't even snap the fucking ball. That's how the season's going. Exactly how the season's going.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Wing trio, MTNZ cross.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout.
Can't even throw the fucking ball, bro. I can't even throw the ball.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The Rams have it with a 1st and goal. Right side, it's Fareed. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Apparently, I don't know.
Pulls it on the option. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I also have my son in my door right now, dancing in the window doing the Macarena football.
When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Chip. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
This is what not doing college football 27. Holy shit.
Quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Bring him down.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Turns it upfield. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll move the wide receiver. On play action. And
I mean, when you snap the ball and somebody's staring at you in your nostrils, it's a fucking problem.
4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Look out! Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
Oh, you know, that's what I do. I make shitty teams look good every day of the week.
Trying to establish the run, but got enough space.
Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
He'll try to tack on 1 more.
Categories.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They face a pretty
race cars, where do you rank all the college footballs?
This is a good time to
I'm curious to see where you rank.
Be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with.
I'm not going to lie. I had a feeling you were going to say that. I feel the same way.
On the move on 1st and 10. Sells the run, lost a pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Why the fuck did I throw that ball? God damn it, man.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Handoff from the gun. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And nickel 2 trap.
2nd and long here. Moving the pocket, it's Kelly. Finds his man, it's Johnson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st. Out wide left, it's Summers.
Enter cover 3 Sky.
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fareed. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. And here comes
I needed that.
And there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so
Did he
far.
just say we're outside the top 100 in sacks per game? We're fucking horrible, bro.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the
Bro, we
half.
fucking suck.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
Somebody tell me how is Eastern Michigan ranked number 22 in the nation?
Team, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. And it's the Zips with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every
The
time
Zips?
they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least.
I do appreciate everybody rocking with me,
regular season.
watching me get the shit beat out of me every game. I do appreciate
yes,
it.
Football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
-1 rushing yards. We gotta change that.
Moves the sticks. Might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Rams offense on the field.
Oh yeah, we're having some fun. You know how it is. Just getting this shit beat out of us every fucking game.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. Runs through the tackle. Able to pick up a couple before he's
See,
down at the 9.
my thought process is, if I play on Heisman, I can only get better.
Quarterback keep. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Under pressure, and they got it.
That's the way you answered your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half.
Although we only have one game all
really
season.
Nice answer by this defense.
Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Off play action on first down. Flush to the left. He throws one to the left. He's got it on the outside.
How about a dot?
20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Inside zone.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Fights through the pile and picks
We
up
had
a couple
-1
16.
rushing yards, by the way.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Formation.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Lets it go to the end zone. It's dropped. And
Story of my fucking life.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Oh, pressure's coming. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds.
Number 6 Inver.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, he'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
Cover 3 count.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires downfield. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off play action. Moving to his left. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, it's McMillan. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. Moves to his right. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
The run inside. It's McMillan. Down he goes.
Trio tight white punch scissors white cross.
As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Inside normal wing trips.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the fourth down.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
Holy shit, it's about time.
Nice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Tough run here. It's McMillan. Touchdown, Beaver! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So it's an 80-yard drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Bro, it took me all game to score one fucking touchdown.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's...
Snags it, and he's open.
Andrew overload free press.
The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. pulls it. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. On the ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Finds his man on the RPO. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's how the whole season has been, chat.
Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little.
Entering weekly event summary screen. Entering Dynasty.
I'm pretty sure after this season, we won't have a job. We will not have a job.
Advanced to auction. Entering weekly event summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.
And we played a number 11 team in the country. We are on the hot seat, chat. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to save this for another day.